Thank you very much. This is a special moment. I spoke with Alan Jones about a year ago, and Alan now is 95 years old, great World War II hero. And when I spoke to him, I said, come on up to the White House sometime and I'll see you. And guess what? He called, he said, hey, you promised and I deliver, right? I deliver. We don't play games. And it's an honor to see you, Alan. And Alan is with some of his friends, Sidney Walton, World War II veteran, great gentleman, a great hero. And he's 100 years old. And I want to be like you someday. I want to be like all of you guys someday. That's great. 100. And thank you very much. Thanks, Sidney. That's fantastic. Thank you. And Floyd Wright, and Floyd Wigfield, and Paul Wisball. Paul Kreiner is fantastic. Paul is, let's see, 103. He doesn't look a day over 90. 103. You look fantastic. Congratulations. Congratulations. War hero. And Floyd Wigfield, who is a 101. And you are amazing. Look at you, huh? Look at you. Look at you. So fantastic. I'm glad you took me up on the offer. And surrounded by their family. Very good genes in this family. You're going to live a long time, right? You're proud of the folks.
Absolutely.
Sorry, but do you have anything to say about them?
Oh, our dad's the most wonderful dad in the world.
And we're here, right?
This is our dad, right
That's
here.
great.
Yeah.
The most wonderful dad.
The most wonderful dad you
Isn't
can
that
ever
great?
imagine.
What he's doing, Mr. President, is incredible. He's traveling the whole country. All 50 governors are now meeting the president. He's spreading the word of how few World War II veterans there are left. And
You know how many actually? Do you know? Is there a number?
It's really, what I've been told is just a handful.
Wow.
And
Isn't that incredible?
he's on a year-and-a-half tour, meeting not only all the governors, but he's meeting hundreds of thousands of people along the way.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations on having a great gentleman. That is, you know, I'm a big believer in having good genes. And you have the best genes you can have, right?
Thank you.
So you travel a little bit with him, do you? You travel?
Yes.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Let me see what that says. Sydney, 100-year-old, wow.
No regrets tour.
No regrets.
Because he regretted not meeting a Civil War veteran when he had a chance.
Wow.
And he doesn't want anyone to regret not meeting a World War II
That's
veteran.
really nice. No, I don't think anybody does. That was a great victory. That was a great victory. We knew how to win wars. That was a tremendous victory. So tell me, you talked to me the way we spoke. We had the greatest conversation. Tell them what we said.
Can you hear it?
Yes,
Alan?
I expressed to the president at the convention last year. He
Right.
asked me to come on the stage, which was awesome. I was afraid that the Secret Service was going to grab me when I put my arm around you.
He just wrapped his arm around me.
And I had a picture with me and asked the president if he'd sign it for me. He said he sure would. And I said to him that I was going to be 95 today, President, on April 11th. And I said, well, I'd like to bring my family to the White House and meet in the Oval Office because somebody told me that I would never get in the Oval Office. And I really appreciate, Mr. President, for you allowing us to come to be with you today. And I just wish you the best in all of your
Thank you
endeavors.
very much.
I
That's
got a
right.
young man back home, Mr. President. I told you not to let me speak.
That's okay. No, he speaks well. He speaks very well.
I got a young man back home that comes to my church Sunday school class almost every Sunday, and your name's mentioned by him. And I've got to get a picture to take back for him.
We'll do that.
Unless it be,
We'll do that.
he'll be one of his great speakers. I want to ask you one other
Go
question.
ahead.
When you're in Pittsburgh, I'd like to be on the stage with you.
Okay. We can do that, which will be soon.
If you can arrange that, I'd appreciate
100%.
that.
That's why he's successful, because he's very aggressive. He's an aggressive, great guy. Thank you very much.
And I
really
brought one more
appreciate
picture for you.
it.
So.
Let me have it. Let me have it. Thanks, Alan. Let me see.
I don't want you there, you know. That's the one we
Whoa,
taken
that's
on
the
the
one we
stage
took.
with us.
See? I'm gonna sign this one, right? Yes? I'll sign this one for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna sign this one. And Paul, how about you? Tell me. You feeling
I was
good?
in a combat outfit. It was rumored we were second longest in combat. We had 517 days of combat.
Well,
And I started out in Africa, in Italy, France, and Germany. And I was in the Alps Mountain area when the war ended. Our last position was at Fusen, southern Germany, in the Alps Mountain area. We were pulled out and went into Schongau, a German army camp, where they trained aircraft identification people.
right,
And we processed 14,000 prisoners there in 2 weeks.
wow.
And
Pretty amazing, right? So do you remember those days perfectly?
yes, sir.
That's really
Yes.
something.
I was also in the Korean War,
Pretty good warrior, isn't he? Huh?
26 months in
103. Well, you're gonna be around a long time. You look fantastic.
the.
You look fantastic, and I really appreciate you being in the White House and the Oval Office. Tell us something about the man.
I would
We're
talk
his.
about,
Tell us, go ahead.
He's not shy. You nailed it.
No, he's not
perfectly.
shy.
Not at all.
He's not shy at all.
I'm just like him. This is my
Good.
brother.
Congratulations.
we're very proud of Dad. Dad was one of 5 brothers that went off to World War II. And his mom was a Gold Star mother, one of them in return.
Oh, wow.
So Dad is very proud to be a World War II veteran of his family and God.
We're
and
proud of
country.
him, proud of all of you. Floyd, how about yourself?
I'm with the 4th Division. And we went in on Utah Beach, June the 44. We made we made the 3rd, it was on the 3rd wave, and
And it was pretty brutal, Utah. That was a pretty brutal area at the time, wasn't it?
yeah, I was there about a half a month before I got wounded, night and day on the battlefield. And
How badly wounded? How badly? Were you badly wounded?
yeah, well, I was all summer there getting me back out of the hospital. They sent me back up, went back up into Germany somewhere, and sent another cell.
You got wounded again?
back in France, back in England again, and that time they sent me home. Yeah.
Fantastic job. You together? Huh?
Paul and Floyd, I work with the Greatest Generations Foundation. As you know,
Yeah.
we return combat veterans back to where they fought and served. And we look forward to hosting you in Normandy this coming June for the 75th.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Probably a good opportunity. This gentleman wants to fly back with you on Air Force One.
Where are you flying back to? Are you flying back to Washington, to Washington?
Once we're done in Europe,
All right, we'll do that. We'll work that out. Is that okay? We'll work that out. You'll like Air Force One. Well, I want to thank all of you. Great heroes, great warriors, highly respected, and you folks do a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I want to thank you. Congratulations to everybody. Yes, please.
President Trump, my father just wanted to say a couple things.
Yes, please.
Dad, please tell the president the reason why you joined the Army.
I joined the Army to fight Hitler.
That's the reason he joined.
That was a good reason.
And it's called now the No Regrets Tour. You regret not meeting the Civil War veterans when
Yes, I regret not meeting any Civil War veterans.
And that's why he's allowing people that want to meet a World War II veteran before it's too late to meet him.
That's great.
And he brought a gift for you.
Good.
And we have the gift back there. I think you'll like it. It's a very special gift that my dad's
You
carrying.
want to bring it up?
San
Good.
Diego, from San Diego, just for you.
Good.
Here, Dad. Doesn't even open the gift that you got him.
From San Diego, where we just built a wall. And they were very happy that I built it. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
And all my dad asks is if you happen to know how to tweet, if you want to tweet that out.
I don't
you're
tweet too
welcome.
much.
It would be an honor.
I'll do something.
if you
I will.
do.
We'll have a little fun.
Right there?
Yes,
Yes?
yes,
Is this one of the best days of your life?
yes.
That's great. That's
Yes,
really nice.
indeed, yes.
You have a great family. You have a great family. Well, I want to thank everybody. These are just terrific people. We weren't going to do this with the media, but frankly, when I saw you, I said, we have to. And thank you. Great job. Go ahead, please.
Mr. President, I want you to meet my wife. We've been married 69 years.
Whoa.
She probably can tell you more about me
Come
than I
on.
can tell myself.
Give us just the good stuff, not the best.
Well, is there much to say then? It's all been good.
That's great.
Couldn't be any better.
That's really nice. I can see that on your face. I can see that. Thank you. Thank you all very much. It's a great honor. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much. I really don't know much about him.
Do you regret my guys? Thank you.
I don't know much about him.
Come on,
Thank you.
Kate. Thank you. Guys, come on.
Thank you, press.